Welcome everybody to Hot Wheels Unleashed. The game is finally here. I've tried filming this video about 15 times and everything keeps going wrong. So hopefully this will be the one. So today we're going to jump into some of the single player. We're going to look at some of the other modes that it's got as well. The track builder and the livery editor we'll have a quick look at as well. There'll be timestamps down below, by the way, if there's any particular segment of the video that you wish to see. So have a look at those down below. But without further ado, let's jump into the campaign, which is the Hot Wheels City Rumble. So you get 3 cars when you start the game. The ones that I got with the El Camino, I got the Roller Toaster, and I got the Winning Formula, which is a little F1 car. I do have these other 2 vehicles that I won from crates, so you can see that one's a legendary rarity, and these are all common. So if you want to unlock different rarities, you get them from doing these blind boxes. So let's jump into the first race in my Roller Toaster and answer the first question. How does this game handle, and does it look any good? Well, obviously you can see from the get-go, the game looks fantastic. I'm currently playing this on PC. Massive thank you to the guys over at Koch Media that gave me an early access code for this, by the way. It's not a sponsored video, not an ad. I'm just very, very grateful to those guys. So here we are then. We're in the game. We're on a racetrack driving a toaster, and I'm very happy to say the handling is very good. It is fantastic. It's just proper little arcade racing game. And I can't complain about that in any way, shape or form. I was worried that it was going to be really under-series, sort of like the Crew 2. No, it's not like that. It's a really sort of fun... It reminds me somewhat of Split Second, but much, much lighter if you've played Split Second, that is. Sound design for the game is pretty good too, to be fair. You've got lovely boost sound effects, you've got nice engine sounds from the cars. Weirdly, you do have tyre skid mark sounds, despite the fact that the wheels are made of plastic, but that's if I'm just being really nitpicky. Oh my lord, that guy's just gone for a big jump. Oh, there's a Mustang there, look at that! So the car variety in this game is huge. I think there's around 50 or 60 different types of cars at launch, but there are a lot of cars in the game to start with. And of course, they're all Hot Wheels cars, so they're bonkers vehicles. I mean, I'm driving a toaster, for God's sakes, and I believe that's a dinosaur that's in front of me there as I hit the barrier. Oh dear. So the difficulty I'm also racing on at the moment is medium, and it's proving to be good. It's a solid difficulty, with it being an arcade game and all. It's got a lot of rubber banding AI. However, I've not noticed them to be that bad at the moment. There we go. Just hit that guy out the way there. Oh no, 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 get the boost. So there we go. Look at the graphics on this, man. Look, it's got fingerprint smudges on it, I've just realised. You can see there's a fingerprint smudge there. That's amazing. There's also a replay feature in this game. Not a replay editor, unfortunately. However, you do have this nice replay feature that, you know, lets you skim through your race. So if there was a nice overtake in particular that you do at some point, you can look at that. I'm pretty sure there's a photo camera as well. There we go. So you can go into the camera and get a nice thumbnail. Look at that Mustang. The graphics on this game, I should stress, are absolutely fantastic. Look at the detail. The wheels, look at this. So once you complete the race, you get yourself some monies, and then you can use them to buy some vehicles. So let's do this one down here. So this is the Battle of Giants. So we'll try a different car this time. Let's try this. So we're back in the basement again. This time we're in a faster car. A car that isn't a roller toaster. It's a spider, I think. But that's where the variety of the vehicles in this game comes from. Being Hot Wheels, it really plays to the strengths of the brand. And that's what this game needs to do, and it has done. So here we go. Let's do a quick jump. As we go under, I think, a table. Sliding through. Now, the cars do handle very differently. The characteristics on each vehicle, they are different. This vehicle that I'm driving here is much quicker and much more agile. As I lift that man up, big boost over the bridge, and he's dead. He just went flying off. There we go. It's one of the boost pads that you can get. Now, we've played in the basement twice. We'll have a look at one of the other backgrounds at the moment. There are only 5 in the game at launch. I am aware that they're adding more, but I'm not too sure if it's for paid DLC or not. If it is free, then that's fantastic. I'm going to lose this. Where's the finish line? There it is! Oh, got him on the line there. But this is what I mean with the AI. They're pretty good. They're pretty competitive. So, there we go. I'll take first place, and as you can see there, my reward of 50 Hot Wheels coins. Now, this single player also does have different events. It has got time attacks, and it's also got, as you can see at the top right, boss races and secrets to uncover. I don't know what they are just yet, But hopefully, the more I play this game, I will be able to find out what they actually are. But with that being said, let's jump into something else now. So this here is the basement we're going to look at next. Now, the basement is what we've raced in for 2 races in this video. And the really cool thing about this is, the basement in this game I originally thought was just like some sort of customizable hub. So here we are. You've got your kitchen, your cup space, your hobby space. So you can change like the wall. So you can go into wall 2 and we can change this to some sort of brick, or we could put it as like a global map or this sort of line pattern. So let's just chuck it as a grey wall for now. You can, however, change these. They're all customizable, every item in this. You can change the color to some degree. So let's just go for another blue wall. There we go. And now we've got a blue wall there as well. You can change the ceiling. We can put that as like a white. Yeah, the customization in the basement is phenomenal. Now, you may think this is a little bit silly. What's the point in doing this? Well, that's because when you design a race in the basement, all your customization will be there in the background, which is really cool. It's a really nice little sort of feature that I dig quite a lot. Now, speaking of customization, we also have the track builder and the livery editor. So let's have a quick look at the livery editor. Let's go into new liveries. And, you know, I've had a little go in this already. And when you go into livery editor, it strips away everything from the car. And you can then change the color of it. So you can have it as, you know, a vibrant sort of yellow. You can change the color. The material of the paint. So you can sort of go for an enamel. You could go for more of a satin finish. An opaque plastic, or if you were the kid that liked to just dip everything in glitter, you can have that as well. It's honestly phenomenal. You can change the sticker colors. So if you go in here, you've got a bunch of pre-made stickers for the liveries. So if you just go to Hot Wheels, where is it? It'll pop up. There it is. You can see it very, very faintly there. The controls are a bit fiddly on this. I can't deny that. Initially, I've struggled to get to grips with the controllers. But there we go. You can sort of add your livery bits and bobs there. I'm not very good at all these livery things, but you can change the stickers. You can change them, look. So you can have it as like a glitter sticker, an enamel sticker, or no material at all. It's really good. I'm only scratching the surface here, but everything is pretty much customizable. And finally then, we've got the track builder. Now, this is where you can spend, I reckon, hundreds and hundreds of hours. If you play GTA 5 and you like the stunt races, this will be right up your street. Except it is a little bit more finicky, I will be honest. So let's go to, let's do the garage. This looks cool. So as I mentioned, 5 different spaces. You've got University Campus, Garage that we've got now. There's a skyscraper, a basement, and a skate park. So, this is what we've got. We've got circuit or course. Now, with the course, it's just point A to point B. Circuit, of course, is a lapped track. So, let's make a course. Let's give this a go. Now, I've tried to do this a few times off camera, and it's very, very difficult. So, LB and RB will be your friends. I have struggled a lot with this, and these buttons have saved me many times. So if I push Y now to snap, so if I push RB, you can sort of rotate on the spot. If I push Y, it will put me on the floor. So that's kind of where we want to start. Okay, fantastic. So we put a piece down there, and then we have our next piece. Now, unlike GTA or other sort of track building games, instead of it being a selective piece, so like most Hot Wheels, you know, you get your turn left or your turn right, and you just click it in. But with this, you can manually adjust it, so you can change its length there. And if I push, hang on, this button, there we go. So I can arch it up. I can arch it directly up. I can twist it. It's very, very cool. So for this, I just want it to be, we'll have it flat for now, and then we'll have it go up. But because we're going to be going up and we might not be having that much speed, you can use these special modules. So these will stick the car to the piece. You can see there it's a magnetic module. So I can go directly up like this, and the cars will stick to it. Now this is where it gets very, very fun. So we could drive literally upside down, and this is where it's going to get a bit confusing, to say the least. So we're going to try and do like a giant S. So this will look, that looks so stupid. And then we can change the end piece. So in the basic pieces, we've got this sort of normal Hot Wheels track. This is one that you can ramp down onto surfaces. This is an invisible piece with side cones. So you may remember in the previous races, I was driving on the actual surfaces themselves. You can do that on this game. And you basically use these to sort of guide the driver or the player on where you want them to go. So if we just twist it like that, make it a bit longer. So there we go, push snap, and it should, hopefully, set it onto the surface. And now here, I can put down some cones. I can have it twist like this way. We can have it go around here. Oh, hello, I see an opportunity for a ramp here. That looks like we can ramp in there. That's a good idea. We're going to do that. Okay, so I've managed to get that tunnel bit done. It's not perfect, but now I think we'll add one of the animated special sort of pieces you can have. So you've got like the spider that will put down like webs. You've got the snake that will like shut its mouth on you. You've got this bridge, and you've got an angry dragon. So we'll put a snake there, and then here, let's put a... Should we do a tunnel? Let's do a tunnel. Oh my lord, what is this? So we'll have a normal up bit. Oh god. That's gonna... That's gonna... I'll make that magnetic, this top bit. And then we'll chuck in a loop-the-loop, shall we, for good measure? And then we'll end with a finish line as like a little ramp. Right, so once you're done with playing about with the track, I think I've done everything that I need to. You can then go and test the track. And for that, you'll need the test tractor, and that's what we've got here. Here we go. In the test tractor. This is confusing. Where am I going? I've made a bad track, haven't I? Slowly through here. There we go. I forgot gravity's a thing. There we go. Right, we're up top, and we're about to drive onto the sort of rooftop area of one of the garages. So there we go. Boom. We're on. Oh, gosh. Okay, hard left here. Oh, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Oh, my goodness. We got the tunnel. What happens after the tunnel? I can't remember. What happens? Oh, my... I'm very dead. I'm feeling slightly nauseous. Right, you've got to slow for this, because otherwise I'll go off the edge. Oh, I'm upside down. Oh, I don't like this. Right, now we're the right way up again. But now we've got the boost. I've put... That's a few too many boost pads, I think. Oh, we landed back on the track. And then you want to slow down for the top bit, as we then go for a loop-the-loop. And then it's across the line. Oh dear. So once you finish testing your track, you then go back to the builder, and you then have to validate it. That's because I believe you can validate them to then be used in time trials, and I'm not sure if you can use them in multiplayer with friends. So I'm not going to validate this track, obviously, because it's not very good. Do you wish to say this track? No, it's not the best. But once your tracks are built, they go into the My Track. So here's one that I made earlier. I feel like a Blue Peter presenter saying that. And then in here, you can obviously share them with friends. But that is pretty much going to wrap everything up. Car collection, there's nothing much I've got here at the moment. You've got your basement, which we've already covered, and the multiplayer, which I want to cover at a later date. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Oh, the shop. The shop, I should mention, by the way, blind boxes. This is how you get yourself new cars in the game with your Hot Wheels coins. I don't think they're a microtransaction. I don't think there's anything in the game at the moment in which you're forced to use actual money to buy those currencies. So I think we're all good for that. No micros. Good. And then the limited offers. This will be a shop that will change, as you can see, every few hours or so with new cars. So, they're in the little boxes! Oh, yes! Oh, that's so cool. You got the little... This is ridiculous. Very, very cool. We've got the profiles as well. You got your... You've got your sort of tags and cards and stuff that you can change. So you can change your background to this Hot Wheels thing here with your car. And you can change your favourite car. So mine's obviously the roller toaster, because who wouldn't want to drive a toaster on wheels? But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this video offered an insight into what Hot Wheels Unleashed is a little bit like. I do have a review coming out on the channel in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this if you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below. If there's something that I've not covered that you would like me to cover, leave a comment, and hopefully I can cover it in the future. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my initial thoughts and opinions on the game, and I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, goodbye.